it was probably April, I think, 2016, where some of us are sitting around the table there in the cafeteria and seminary and think, what about a pre-seminary basketball game here in Houston, Galveston, Houston? So we'd heard about several games popping up throughout the country: Louisiana, Minnesota, Arizona, Los Angeles, Orange County, whatnot. I thought, why not here? So, it wasn't, somebody had to take the bull by the horns and spearhead it. So it wasn't just me. It was like there were several other, or a few priests, seminarians at the time discussing this idea. And so I just took it and ran with it and, started to form a team and talked to the seminarians and said, hey, you guys want to do this? Chris Meyer, was part of that initial founding of the first game. And then so we formed a team, and our first coach was Coach Dominic Amarosa from Straight Jesuit. And we had no idea how big or small it was going to be. We had no idea. It's like, we're just going to throw it out there. And I remember the idea, like, go big or go home. And there was no small gym mentality. We're going to go big. Okay. And if it's a flop, okay, then we'll scale back. Yes. And then so April 2017, we have the inaugural event. And I remember talking with Coach Dominic at the time. It was before the game started. We're still warming up. And I asked him, Coach, how many people you think are here? I was probably about 1,500. I was like, oh, great. I mean, this is pretty... I was like, Lord, if we just have 500 people. Yes. This will be great. First time event. First quarter ends. People are still filing in. Wow. And so one of our assistant coaches, Coach Mouton, I asked him to be a ref. And he thought, I'll do it. So he's a track coach at St. Thomas More. So he shows up late. I'm like, Coach, where you been? It's like, I thought this was a pre-seminary basketball game. It is. Because he was so blown away by how many people were there. Oh, yeah. So that's how that got started. And then it just started to blow up. And it just blew up. I mean, this last one, I was talking to one of the security guys over at Rice, and he was like, I've never seen it this full. Wow. He said, yeah, I've never seen it this full. Like Father Christopher was saying, yeah, one of these days we'll be in Toyota Center. That's how big of a crowd is being drawn in. Yeah. Now, speaking of Father Christopher, he's spoken in his interview about the head games that you've played with him. Is it fun messing with him? It is. The first game in 2017, I fouled him on a 3-point shot. And so he had 3 free throws, and I'm standing there to his right. Okay. And at the top of the free throw line. On the side, and I'm just talking trash to him. I mean, it was like, hey, Christopher, you got a sexy beard. Hey, Chris, how our class is going? And he misses all 3. Yeah, no, it's been good. The fraternity, the camaraderie, and now, helping bridge also that gap with seminarians, being ordained and kind of, there's that fraternity already being built. In place, having Father Joseph White, Father Jacob Ramirez, Father Houston, Father David Michael Moses, even then Father Ryan Stallways. So it's been neat, just to build up the priesthood like that.